Hello everyone, I'm Defudge3004. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. I always enjoy hanging out with you. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We are on the Selenea moon, and it is a little bit harder to do than the normal ones, it would appear, but I think we're doing pretty good. And as I was preparing for this episode, we got the double bed open. So right now, we have the double bed. It just came open, and that's awesome. So hopefully when we continue expanding our base, wherever our official base is going to be, we'll put in, another place to have a nice bedroom and everything else like that. So for right now, we are working towards getting the food, and it's coming, the food growers. It is coming in. It's coming in rather quick, because at 12, that should be opening up, at least according to here. And 12 PPT, and that's awesome, and that is right there, so it's almost here. It's about 11 and a half over. Let's go ahead and see if we can get some stuff going. We probably ought to have some more oxygen for one thing to help out, and I think we probably need to do some more heat and pressure. I'm gonna go see what those things are gonna take. So it looks like we're gonna need some iron and some titanium, and we'll put in another pressure. But let's check our energy. We do have 25 kilowatts, so that's good. That's awesome. Take 2 of those and 1 of those, and let's put in another one. I think it's just gonna help us out quite a bit because we're gonna need it anyway. So let's put in this, and hopefully we will be doing a lot better. Oh, wow, that one's a big one, isn't it? And out a little bit. There we go, right there. That guy's quite a bit bigger. I always forget that they just keep on getting bigger and bigger, and he's going the opposite way of those. How do you like that? I never really, noticed that. He's also spinning a lot faster, and that's awesome. That does mean something. I don't know what it means, but it does mean something. So in any case, now we have that, and the pressure should be going up quite a bit quicker, at least I would assume, because it is going up. The terraformation is going up pretty fast. Looks like oxygen is almost there, and then we'll have food growers. Here it comes. Ready for the food growers, and here they are. Yay, food growers. Let's go see about this. Aluminum, iron, and water. Okay, we do have some water, so let's go and see about aluminum and iron, and then we'll get that. Sweet. So now we have that. We need to go and get like some sort of seeds now. I think we may have some seeds, but I'm not sure, and we're gonna have to expand our base again. Let's go put this in first, the food grower. So let's do this, because this is kind of one of the important things. Sweet, we have it. Awesome. I wasn't too sure if we had everything, but we do, and that's good. Okay, we're going to put that right there, so we have that. Now, let's go... Do we have any food? Do we have any seeds at all? I think that we do, but I cannot remember. Okay, we do not. Well, I do know where there are some seeds. Let's just go ahead and have the water, and we're getting very low on food. So I'm going to conserve what food we do have, and let's go see in here if we can go get a seed, a food seed, and I want to try that ladder again. I want to go see if that's actually going to work, and I do know they made some changes. I'll have to look at that again here in a minute, but they did make some changes to... Oop, there we go. Right there, we'll take the eggplant, and there were some other changes that they made. I don't remember what those changes were, but they did make a few changes, and that's awesome. Let's go look in here. I think there's only eggplant or mushroom. Okay, there is only eggplant, and that's fine. So we will actually take that water. Let's just go ahead and... We do have another eggplant. We did have a seed. I did not know that. I wasn't paying any attention. Okay. We're going to have to also see about the level 3 heater soon. So hopefully that'll be coming open, and then we'll be able to have that. I don't... We have not looked... We did look last time. I always look at these just to see. It looks like there's an extra water. I am going to take those, of course. Now let's get... Oh, I was wondering what that was. It's just this other side. Let's go back. Let's get our oxygen up. Let's get the food in. And at least we'll be starting to have some sort of food. And that's going to help out quite a bit. I want to gather some ice for water anyway. So we're going to need that. And we can start getting some things going. We still have to figure out what that is back there and how we get into that. That much I really do not know. Okay, cool. Let's put that in. Yay! Now we have that going. All right, 0.6%. I think that's going to be a little bit slow, but we'll find out. And let's go see. We're down to 5, so we're going to have to make some more of the good ones. So let's go gather this stuff, and we'll put some more in. Well, as I was gathering stuff, I went over to that dome over there, and there was another blueprint. So let's go ahead and open up the blueprint. Sweet, tier 2 mining speed. Now I need another one of these. I will drop both of those. We'll take an iron, and then we'll go see about building another one of these. So magnesium, 1 magnesium. There we go. Okay, let's go build another one of these so we do have enough power. How much power does that actually make? 19. That's cool. Okay. That actually should be quite a bit of power, and that should help us out. Let's turn that guy around. And let's see if we can make him somewhere right out here, huh? Okay, not going to cooperate very well, but I guess it will work, and that's the best it's going to do. Yeah, kind of blocking the view a little bit, but I think it will still work. But we should be back up to at least 25 or something. Let's go take a look. 24.6. Okay, we're getting low on food again. You know, our food is dropping, so we're definitely gonna have to go find another place for food. And maybe we should think about another grower, but they take 15 each, and that's gonna be quite a bit. We're gonna have to find another way to get things. I'm gonna expand the base also, and then we will work on getting food growers, probably a couple of them in, and expanding our energy capacity. We're gonna have to eat that food. We are out of options. Our food is super low, so let's just go and eat that space food. Now, I have expanded the base a little bit, and I put in one back here, and I also put one in here. I'm not able to put one right back in that area, and I'll show you why in a minute. But I went ahead and moved these chests. Now I just need to do these chests. Okay, there we go. Now we have those. Now we do have a little bit of room. We can actually get around here a little bit, and we can always move some stuff around if need be. So everything is kind of starting to come along a little bit, and this food is 55 or 60% yet. 59%. So we should be doing okay, and I want to get some more other stuff going. So let's go put in another food grower. Aluminum, iron, and water. And I don't know if we're gonna have any aluminum, so we're gonna have to probably go out and find some. And yeah, we are. We're gonna have to go all the way back up there. Let's go and drink a water, I guess, real quick. Let's go up there. Let's go get the aluminum. Hopefully we can. And again, I want to try to see if we can actually get up on there. So I'm going to go back out that way. I'm going to see if that got working better. Maybe just had a wrong angle or something. I know that one of my subscribers was telling me that they had the same problem with the ladder. So it isn't just me. And yeah, so it is apparently some sort of glitch in the game. But I really want to go see if I can get up on the doggone it. And I can't even get up on there because I really want to go see if I can. If I can get up to here, then I can get down there. Now, see, it doesn't. It only does it once, and then it won't do it again. So there is definitely some sort of glitch there. Now it won't show up again. So, yes, there is some sort of weird glitch with the game. And that's just very strange, because I thought if I could even get down, then maybe I could get back up, but it won't even let me click on it, so that's not the best ever. Apparently the game is slightly bugged there, or something, I guess. I'm not too sure. Well, we're gonna have to go find out. Nothing in there, and let's go see about the other chest. Well, we do have that, so there's another food in there, but that's not going to help us out the most right now. And as far as I know, we really can't get up on there to make our way across there. So, I guess we're just going to have to wait for the food to be done. We're going to have to find some aluminum somewhere. And hopefully we will. This guy's coming along, 67%, and it's not quite there yet. I want to go all the way back up, like I said. I want to go see if there's anything up there that we can get, and hopefully there is. We have everything in that so far we can put in. We haven't gotten much more yet, and that's okay. We will get more, I am sure. It's just finding where other things are. I know I've looked in this thing a lot. I just want to make sure that there isn't anything in there that we don't need. Might as well just go and take that Pestera. I've been wanting to take that for a little while. And we'll go see. That is a tier 2 here. We do have some room, so let's just go and take it. And then we can rebuild that in our base, and that will give us more heat to help the ice melt, and that's going to probably help us out a lot. Okay. I don't remember what was in here. Oh, yeah, all kinds of good stuff. Kind of forgot about this. So we do have zeolite. Looks like osmium rod, super alloy rod. That's great. That stuff is going to help, but we don't need that stuff right this minute, at least. We're at the very top of this place. Let's go to another one over. We'll get some oxygen along the way. Let's go see about this place. Okay, yes, I do remember we were in here. We got whatever we could in here. And this 150 is one that will melt. And there's some good stuff there. But again, we don't need anything there. Nothing there. And that's a good heater or a nuclear reactor. So that's good power right there. Let's go take an oxygen so that way we're good. It looks like a trash can. Probably is a trash can if it looks like a trash can. We've read that message. There's nothing there, so it looks like there's all kinds of trash cans here. Okay, there's a double bed, a bunk bed, whatever. And let's go up to the top and go see. We're exploring the same places over and over. I don't know where else we're going to have to go because we really need aluminum right now. And if we can't find the aluminum, we're going to be in a hurting way. And there's nothing in here. No thing at all. One more place that we can go to go see if we can find aluminum. So let's go see if we can. So we did that place. Let's go over to this place up here. At least I believe this is the one. I don't think we've been in this one today, at least so far. Well, I'm going to see if I can find some aluminum. We've gone everywhere else in there, and we need to go to a new place. That's the only thing that I could think of. Somehow we have to get to a new place. And hopefully we'll be able to find some aluminum. There's nothing back over there in that thing that I know of. We'll go take a look here in a minute. 82%. Our food is getting low, and again, we're not doing the 100% best, but this is definitely a hard game. The hard world, I do gotta say. It's a little bit hard. What am I doing? A little bit harder than what I thought it would be. It's fun. It's just quite difficult. So let's get some stuff put away, and then we will... Oh, there's some aluminum right there. Yay, we got aluminum. All right, let's go see for the food grower. We have everything that we need. We're gonna have to put in another one of those. Let's put one in. Let's put one in over here by this heater for right now, and then we'll move it a little bit later. Okay, there we go. Yay, that's gonna help us out. That's gonna give us an alternate, food, and that way we will have it. It's getting close, 85%. but it's not quite there yet. Now, where we go from here, I really don't know. I'm going to go check over here and see if there's aluminum in there, and then we'll come back and we'll get our food, and I guess we'll continue exploring somewhere else and seeing if we can find some things. So I just broke down this chest in here. It did have a piece of aluminum and a few other resources, so I just broke it down and got rid of it. That's good that had aluminum in it. That really helps out a lot. And that ladder is really, really glitched. I don't know what I think about it. I don't remember if there's anything up here that we need right now. Okay, iron and silicon, which is not necessarily bad. And uranium. And of course there's these things, but we can't do anything with those things yet. And that's okay. Let's go put this away. We will get some more food hopefully happening here soon. And then we can continue on our way and go see about some other stuff that we can get done. And our food is 90% grown. That's coming. It's just very slow, and I wish it was coming a little bit quicker, but we couldn't do it until we had everything ready. I don't know if there's anything else we can do in here. The mining speed isn't going to help us out a lot, but it will some. And I guess we're just going to have to go do some things. We could make the... Did we make the tier 1 agility boots? Yes, we did. Okay, so we should have the tier 2. We have to go back and get fabric and super alloy. Well, we just got the living compartment glass, which is good. Ooh, and our transmission screen. Nice. So we got a couple things open. Wow, holy moly. And a communication antenna. Man, we're opening up stuff like crazy now. I think there's fabric up on the rail, but I don't remember for sure. And my food is... food! Yay! It doesn't help a lot, but it does help a little bit, and that's what matters. So that one's half grown, and we're just going to have some more of those going. I did pick up some more seeds, so we're definitely going to have to get some things planted for sure. Oh, cool. We just got the tier 3 drill. That's awesome. That's going to help. And I just have to put in one of these because I don't want to lose that one piece of aluminum that we do have. So that's just going to have to work because I don't have a whole lot of choice right now. 16. And our food is getting dangerously low again. Definitely hurting in a really bad way. And let's go put in the tier 2 heater. Iridium, silicon, titanium. Oh man, there's more aluminum. God, we gotta find a place to get some aluminum, and I don't know where we're gonna find the aluminum at. So far, we're keeping ourselves alive. I just don't know for how long. So we're definitely gonna have to be very, very careful and try to get through this without kicking it if we can. That would be very bad. But without the food coming, it's going to be tricky. I found a couple of chests. Good. I was just thinking that I have not found very many chests at all. So there are these two here, and hopefully they'll have some good... Ooh, what the heck? That's crazy. Let's grab that. That's awesome. That helps out so much. That's nuts. I've never seen anything like that. All right. Good. If we can find a food... Oh, sweet food. All right, cool. So there's some good stuff back here. We're going to take all the aluminum. That's some really good stuff. We're going to leave this stuff here for right now, but these chests are back behind this place. And I was just thinking as I'm going around that I have not seen very many chests, and then I run across those. So, you know, that is amazing that I actually found those. Right at the excellent time that I needed to. Let's go see if there's anything back here. We're going to have to take an oxygen. Yes, those chests were very, very fortunate, and that's awesome. Let's go, well, see if we can find anything else, because we're doing better now. That food definitely came in very handy at just the right time, too. It's only one, but that's what we need to extend our life a little bit and keep ourselves going. And even that one helps out. I don't remember there being anything up here, so let's just take another quick gander. We'll look around for some more other chests. As far as I know, there was nothing up here because I don't remember seeing anything up here, and that got foggy for a quick second. I'm going to continue looking around, and we will... There's a cave down there. It's a cave right down over there. We're going to have to go and see what's in there, but first I want to get some more food on me. And probably get some more oxygen, because we're going to need that if we're going to go quite a ways away. So let me work on that, and then we'll go into that cave right down over there. Oh, we got the bigger locker storage. Awesome. That does help. Good. I just got done making the oxygen capsules. So let's go open up this blueprint right here real quick. Alright, compass. Awesome. That's going to help. Now, I don't know what we need. Gotta remember where I'm going to. For the compass, we need, of course, aluminum. And that's the one thing that is in short supply right now. Even though we do have 4 pieces, that aluminum goes very quickly. What I am going to do is build this heater, the tier 2. So we need iridium and that stuff there. And we'll build the tier 2 heater. Because we already have this one right here. And if we could put in a second one, that would probably help out quite a bit. Maybe we can... put it here near here too. We're gonna have to probably move our base soon, but I guess we can put in a second one. That way we can really get the ice melting and hopefully quite a bit quicker. So that would be awesome if we could. Okay, there we go. We got that in. We're down to 12. That's good. Now that's gonna help the ice melt soon, but it's still going to be quite a ways away, but at least we should be having some pretty good stuff happening. Oxygen is good. The pressure is coming up. It's a little slow, but it is coming up. And our food right here is getting close to ready. It's at 88%, so again, we're going to have to make sure that we do have enough food before we head out. Our 1 eggplant was now done, and I do have stuff to be able to make a habitat, so we can head down there. Now let's go see what the heck it was that we saw, because we started all the way down there and it looked like there was a cave over this way, but I'm not thoroughly convinced of that, but it looks like there was one. And it is very hard to tell, but we are going to give it our best, and we're going to go see. It looks like there is potentially something here, but again, we can't really do anything back there. So we can't even get back into there. Okay, so that was not a cave. I was hoping that it was, but it was... Ooh, hey, sulfur. But it was not yet. And we really need to go find some more chests. Hopefully food chests. Aha, hey, chest. Ooh, look at all that aluminum. Holy moly. That is so worth it. And these tier 2 rock engines are very interesting, I do gotta say. That chest didn't have what I was hoping for, but it did have different things in there. Oh, hey, aluminum. Okay, so over here, some aluminum. Nice, that's great. That will definitely help, and we're going to go back over here this way. We're going to set up our base here in a quick sec, or our habitat to get some oxygen, and then we will look around a little bit more. When we get back, the other food should be ready. I do gotta say, this is pretty tough. I mean, there are a few chests here and there. Looks like some more aluminum around, potentially. Yep, aluminum back here, which is great. And all kinds of other things around here. I'm just going to go back here this way, over by where where we started. And then we'll make our way around. Let's go do this. Get our oxygen up. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. Now, let's go see if we can find any sort of chest or anything back here. That would be great. We probably will need sulfur. Of that I am sure, so we'll just take at least a couple of pieces. That way we know we have it, and then we won't have to come back out looking for some more if we already have a little bit. And looks like we are at a dead end again. Kind of, not really. Our beginning place is somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but looks like we're down in a valley. I don't know. We're probably going to have to run back the other way to get back out of here. This may get a little bit hairy before it gets done, you know that? But we will again be finding out here really, really soon. And this is an interesting landscape, interesting topography, I do gotta say. I'm not going to be able to go much further this way. Again, our food levels are low, but it isn't horrible. Hey, nope. I was hoping that was a chest. That is not a chest. That is a rock. In the shape of a chest. Sure did look like a chest there for a second, though. I'm going to go back to where our beginning place is. Hopefully we'll make it there okay. And then we go back and get some food. And then we will see where we are as far as everything else is going. Yeah, I did find another chest. I'm still kind of running around where our way out is back over there. Let's go see what this chest holds. It looks like some more good stuff. Some more aluminum, but no food. And that's the unfortunate part. But again, these chests are so few and far between. On all the other worlds, we're finding chests left and right. Looks like we found a Selenea deposit. Somewhat, or something. Silicon. It's like on this wall, which is kind of weird. Never seen it really up on the wall before, but there's a nice deep chasm here, and it looks like it's a pretty good place to find a bunch of stuff, because there's like aluminum, a lot of aluminum, I might add. We'll go back and get our food here in a minute. I just want to go down this way, see if there's anything else that's down here. Looks like there could potentially be another chest, which is always good. Yeah, this is definitely a tough map. I do gotta say, this is a really tough map. Okay, and again, no food, and that's okay. We do have some back at our base, so let's head back and let's go get our food, and hopefully we'll be okay. We are making good progress. It's just a little bit tough right now. We may not be making it. This food right here is not done. It's at 94%. I do have another one, so we have 3 of these, and we just may end up starving to death. So that's not going to help us out. And at least in here, hopefully we'll be able to pick up our stuff. Not too sure if it's getting dark or not. But, yep, there we go. It's starting to get dark. And we have no way to get any food. Okay. Well, dropped some of our stuff. We didn't get everything back. Maybe we did. Our food is at least up a little bit now. It isn't much up a lot. Ooh, there's a tier 3 vegetube. So we died in our base. That was insane. Tier 3 vegetube is definitely going to help us out, and we're probably going to have to figure out a better place to build. We can only build so much here. We're kind of running out of purchasing room because we're going to be running into a lot of other things. right now what I'm going to do is start expanding the base a little bit if I can. That's going to help. And we'll put in another vegetube and hopefully we can get the oxygen up a ways more and expand the base at the same time. I think I'm going to put in a tier 3 vegetube, and I believe it has to go outside. It does look like it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put him... We can put him right over here by the rover. It ain't going to hurt anything. The rover isn't going anywhere anyway. And we'll put in that Snapia. That'll help out a lot. And then we will have another plant. It's going to help get things going a little bit quicker and hopefully be able to do more. Looks like 26 oxygen, 1200%, 7.25 kilowatts, and that should help out quite a bit. I did have to take down some other stuff because I had to expand the base a little bit. So right now we only have one of those tier 2 and one tier 1. But our oxygen is definitely skyrocketing really good, and our terraformation is coming up really fast. Looks like our heat is doing good, and our pressure's coming up. We could probably put in another pressure one. Just the tier 3 drill is going to be pretty expensive, but we do know where there is aluminum. So let's go ahead and grab this. We'll see about a tier 3 drill, and this is going to help the pressure a lot. And then we will be doing a lot better. Let me put him back out over here. Maybe right in the back of there. And of course we're out of power. So, how much does that thing take? This thing takes 8.5, so I guess we're going to have to probably build some more of the bigger ones like these here. We need a silicon and an aluminum, and we're going to have to build another bigger one, which is all right. That's fine. We can, again, get the aluminum. That's not that big of a deal. Let's go and put in one of the tall ones again, and let's get this done so that way we have more power back. And our pressure is going to go up, so that's, you know, the best part. Let's put him right there. Okay, that's good. Power is restored. Doesn't feel like we're going to have a lot of power, but we will have some power. Oh, good. It gets close. I do got to say, this is really tough. And with that being 81%, with the third one, that's going to help out a lot. Our power's at 17, that's going to help, and we're only at 0.06% of the barren to the water cycle. This is so slow. I think that's why this is so hard, because we're not hardly making any progress. We are getting places, it's just this is going to be a long time. The oxygen is coming at 80, we'll have the tier 3 heater, which is like the one inside. And then at 100, a long ways away, is a biodome. And at 60, with the pressure, we'll have the tier 1 nuclear reactor. Maybe we can get that one inside somehow, some way, but I'm not too sure about that. I am going to move some stuff around, and we are struggling on this Selenea moon. That is for sure, and I can see why they say it is for more advanced players, because it is tough here. It's fun, and it's a good challenge. It is just tough. But so far, I think we are doing fairly decent. We haven't only died the one time, and that's good. So we're definitely going to have to find a new place to expand our base and stuff, and this actually might be a pretty good place when I was looking at it, because the low area is actually down there. So I think we'll be okay up here because of the biodome and all this dome thing and all that stuff. I think we'll be a-okay. And if we could utilize this somehow, but I don't think that we can. Looks like some sort of equipment was in here, but again, it's really hard to tell. So this is PlanetCrafter. Thank you for joining me here, and this is definitely a challenge, and they were right. It is a challenge. You have a good day, and we will continue and see if we can maybe follow this line around, this line right here, this power cable, and go see where that goes and go find some pretty cool stuff. You have a great day, and I will talk to you next time. Bye-bye.